Good afternoon, sir. Sao, sir, good afternoon. Registrar, sir, good afternoon. Yes.
Good afternoon to you, Mudhu.
So we start soon. Just 2 minutes, we start, sir.
May I start the valediction program?
Yes, Priyanka, please start.
Yes, ma'am. So, the 1 week AICT ATAL sponsored faculty development program on intelligent computing in healthcare was organized during 20th to 24th September 2021 by Department of Information Technology and Biomedical Engineering, NIT Raipur. Eminent speakers from IITs, NITs, IIIT, AIMS, and renowned university delivered their lectures and conducted hand-on sessions. So, now I would like to welcome our today's chief guest, Dr. Jia Sinha, Professor, MIIT Manwar, and distinguished speaker, ACM. We welcome you, sir, on this valediction ceremony of Faculty Development Program.
Thank you.
Our guest of honors, Dr. Arif Khan, Registrar, NIT Raipur. Dr. Anamika Yadav, Associate Dean, INC and Associate Professor, Department of Electrical Engineering, NIT Raipur. Dr. Sameer Sonkar, Medical Officer, NIT Raipur. And Chairperson of this event, Dr. SP Sahu, Assistant Professor, Department of IT, NIT Raipur. So we welcome our all guests of honors for this valediction ceremony. Throughout the 5 days faculty development program, total 14 sessions were conducted through the eminent speakers. On the first day, Dr. N.D. Londe gave an introduction to intelligent computing and its application in healthcare. Dr. Vikesh Kumar Singh took the topic of ethical consideration and intelligent computing pipeline for healthcare and biomedical imaging. Dr. Vikrant Bhateja took the topic of non-linear filters for images, research case study of early detection of breast cancer. On the next day, Dr. Sai Krishna Tikka delivered his keynote on intelligent computing for brain health application in psychiatry. Dr. Tapan Kumar Gandhi gave an introduction on EEG acquisition and pre-processing. Dr. Rakesh Tripathi took the topic of blockchain in healthcare. Dr. Abhishek Kumar took his keynote lecture on visualization effects. Dr. S. Ghosh took the topic of introduction to optimization. Dr. Mridu Sahu took a topic on intelligent computing for disease and disorder detection. Dr. Vipul Mishra took the topic of deep learning in healthcare. Dr. Ram Vilas Pachori from IIT Indore took the topic of intelligent computing from brain health application in detection of epilepsy. Dr. Nilanjan Dev delivered his keynote on deep computer-aided diagnosis. Dr. Dipeshwar Singh took his last session on meditation and its health impact scientific evaluation. So I'm thankful to all the speakers for their valuable time and smooth conduction of faculty development program. I hope participants have got a lot of knowledge from them, and we have also got a very good response from participants. They were very interactive. So now moving forward, now I would like to invite today our guest of honor and chairperson of the event, Dr. Satyaprakash Sahu. Sir is currently working as an assistant professor in the Department of Information Technology, NIT Raipur. He has received his doctorate degree from NIT Raipur and has more than 13 years of teaching and research experience. Sir has published more than 50 research papers in various international journals and conferences of repute. He is a senior member of IEEE, life member of IEI and CSI. His research interest includes artificial intelligence, computer vision, medical image processing and analysis, and soft computing. So I would like to request Sir to share a few words about the faculty development program.
Okay, Priyanka, thank you. So in this FDP, the respected dignitaries, GR Sinha sir, Arif Khan sir, Anamika ma'am, Dr. Shonkar, organizing committee, Dr. Bikesh Kumar Singh and Ridu Sahu, and dear participants. Good afternoon to you all. So on behalf of the department and institute, I am very much thankful to all the participants who have joined this particular program and registered for this event and made this event very successful by their overwhelming response. So you have learned a very vast topic, and it is not limited to these 5 days. In fact, it goes beyond that. So I hope that with this particular event of FDP, you have enjoyed your brainstorming session, and with the different concept of AI, data science. And I think that this has enlightened some of your earlier concept as well as some of the advanced concept. Maybe you have you are all aware of all these facts, maybe, but still some curiosity or some doubt or some of these sections have been explored in this event. So basically, this FDP focuses the AI, data science, machine learning, and other tools in the application areas of healthcare as well as medical science. So I hope all you have enjoyed. And now with this particular, if I'm talking about the medical science and this healthcare, in the engineering perspective, what we think only the data. And all are right now with the advancement of AI and data science, all this. So what we think that the data, how the data can be managed, organized, nowadays. So with this recent advancement in AI and all this have just forced us to do some computational tasks, some intelligent tasks related with this particular medical science and healthcare society or healthcare sector too. So we hope that we have learned. And now I expect that with your whatever the basic fundamentals have been taught in these 5 days in your brainstorming sessions, or the advanced concept, whatever it has been taught there. So the ball is toward your end. And what you need to play that ball. And you just try to implement your concept, your understanding for the development of various research and development work. So with this expectation and hope, I'm also requesting you that the department and the institute is regular in practice to conduct such type of event. So valuable feedback is required from your end, so that wherever some lacuna or some whatever the issues are here with this particular FDP, they can be overcome in next session. So I hope that all you have submitted your valuable feedback. And but we expect that you will submit it if you have not submitted yet. So with this particular, I am thankful to all these particular. I'm thankful and I congratulate the organizing team member to conduct such type of wonderful event FDP. And I hope that this type of FDP will continue on. And at last, I'm also thankful for the grand success of this particular event. I have just heard about that so many participants, means Dr. Mridu Sahu has especially taken the Google Meet license for this particular, because the free trial versions have not coped the 100 participants, more than 100 participants. So especially, so I have just observed that it's overwhelming response of your all participants. So I am very thankful to all the participants that they have given their overwhelming response in this regard, and I hope that we will continue with such type of we will continue to conduct such type of event in upcoming sessions as well. And we expect that you also will join that particular program and event in near future as well. So thank you all, and keep joining such type of program and events. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. So without your support, it wouldn't have been possible to conduct this workshop. Thank you. Now, Next, I would like to welcome our next guest of honor, Dr. Anamika Yadav. Ma'am is currently working as an Associate Dean RNC and Associate Professor in the Department of Electrical Engineering, NIT Raipur. Ma'am has received her doctorate degree from Chhattisgarh Swami Vivekanand Technical University, Bhilai. She is having more than 12 years of teaching and research experience and has published more than 160 research papers in various international journals and conferences of repute. Ma'am is a senior member of IEEE, life member of IEI and CSI India. Her research interest includes power system protection, artificial intelligence, power system protection, and soft computing techniques. So, I would like to request ma'am to share a few words about the faculty development program. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Priyanka. Namaskar, G.R. Sinha sir. Sir, you remembered me, sir? We had done PhD.
Yes, very well. I do remember.
Okay, sir. So I will start with the valedictory speech from my side. Respected G.R. Sinha sir, Professor MIIT Myanmar, the invited guest of this event, Dr. Arif Khan sir, Registrar of NIT Raipur, Dr. Satyaprakash Sahu sir, Chairperson of this event, Dr. Sameer Sorkar sir, Medical Officer at NIT Raipur, Dr. Mridu Sahu and Dr. Vikesh Kumar Singh, the coordinator of this event, the participants and faculty members who have a very warm welcome to one and all present here. I am Dr. Anamika Yadav, working as Associate Dean RNC and Associate Professor in the Department of Electrical Engineering, NIT Raipur. On behalf of our institute, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you in this valedictory session of ATAL FDP on intelligent computing in healthcare. It's an honor for me to address this valedictory session of the AICT ATAL sponsored faculty development program organized by the Department of Information Technology and Department of Biomedical Engineering, NIT Raipur, from 20 to 24th September 2021 under the thrust area Artificial Intelligence. I could see the large number of participants who have basically more than 100, it seems, as per the participant list. They are the mixture of various research scholars, faculty members, and they belong to different cities across the country. Their presence and participation has made this event a big success. As discussed by the coordinators, this department has organized this FDP in a very articulate way, and main focus of this FDP was on recent research in artificial intelligence and machine learning tools and their application in the area of health science and medical sciences. This event had surely helped the participant to enhance their skills, knowledge, and it will provide a platform for all the students to carry out their research work, which may lead to further master's or PhD degree. And it will create a healthy environment to get the skill development. I am very thankful to all the organizers and coordinators of this FDP to offer me this opportunity to address to this wonderful audience which are gathered here for the valedictory session. And I hope that the coordinators have followed all the ATAL norms for conducting this event. And the test is already over. At the end, we have to conduct one test. Is it over, Midhu ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah.
Ma'am, we have to conduct the test at the end.
Yes, it is yet to be conducted.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. So, with the promise that NIT Raipur will be further organizing such events for the benefit of the society and the engineers in future as well. Over to you, the coordinators now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, next I would like to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Sameer Sonkar. Dr. Sameer Sonkar is associated with National Institute of Technology as medical officer. Sir has completed his MBBS from Ambedkar Hospital, Raipur. So, sir, I would like to request you to share a few words. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. A very good afternoon to Honorable Director, sir, our guest, respected Registrar, sir, Dean, sir, and faculty member, organizers, and dear participants. Being a medical officer, and seeing the role of instrumentation and machine in medical science, such topic is having a vital importance in today's life. And intelligent computing is the ability of a system to gather some knowledge from the data and experiments. All the medical treatment involve diagnosis, and diagnosis through experiment and sign and symptom and the signals. And the signal means in early instrument, like a thermometer and a pulse oximeter, we display only data, not other things, and it interpreted by the doctors. But now digital X-ray, X-ray, ECG, EEG comes in the class of the intelligent computing. It display reading along with the disease, and it is very beneficial for doctor as it's for early diagnosis and treatment, because when doctor know the diagnosis as early as possible, treatment start earlier, and the disease, any disease, if it is we diagnose earlier, then treatment is very easy. So it's very important topic, and I congratulate organizer committee, participants of the organizing and this course. The benefit of this course, benefit of the student, research scholar, and society, and the mankind in all. It's meaning it's a benefit for all of us. So it's but thank you, madam, for inviting me.
Thank you, sir. As you're related to healthcare, you have thrown a very good light on about the faculty development program. Thank you so much, Sameer, sir. So we are waiting for our registrar, sir, due to some network problem.
Priyanka,
Yes, ma'am.
Registrar sir is there in the meeting.
Okay,
You
sir.
can
Okay.
start.
Yes, sir. So we welcome you. So Dr. Arif Khan is presently working as a registrar in NIT Raipur. Sir has received his doctorate degree from National Environmental Engineering Research Institute. From last 21 years, he is working in arena of teaching and research in civil and environmental engineering. He has published more than 90 research papers in various international journals and conferences of repute. He was also the chief investigator of various sponsored projects and member of various professional bodies. His area of interest lies in environmental impact assessment, air pollution, water and waste, water engineering, and application of soft computing methods. So I'd like to request Sir to speak a few words about faculty development program.
Thank you, Priyanka. And respected Dr. Sinha, welcome to the institute. Once again, I welcome you to NIT Raipur. And I thank Mridu and Dr. Bikesh Singh for organizing such a wonderful topic under AICT portal of ATAL. It was really a very good topic, and a lot of speakers have given a lot of knowledge to you. And healthcare is not my area of working. In fact, I have been associated with artificial intelligence in some or other way, because while doing my research in environmental engineering, I use a few techniques of artificial intelligence. I always suppose that in domain of science, whatever we speak can be converted into mathematical expressions or mathematical models. And the words which cannot be converted into mathematical models are useless words. So now this is time when we have to mimic the human cognition in our analysis. We have to learn how to model it. So far we have been associated in computing system with calculation, and the aim was fast calculating technology, and now comes with intelligence. I don't know how far it will go, because a computer can never be a human brain, but somehow we are managing it. See, nothing is impossible in science. I remember an incident when a scientist write in a conference, he stated that whatever science had to do has been already done, and now there is no scope further. But few years later, his own sons, Wilbur and Orville, they invented aeroplane. So how far it is going to be done, what we are going to do in artificial intelligence now, cannot say. But your washing machine, your microwave, your car, and lot of engineering appliances, they are designed based on artificial intelligence. Even in surgeries now, I remember the first surgery, I may be wrong, by using robot was performed in India, cardiac surgery I'm talking about, by Dr. Naresh Trihan. Many years back when I was a student, I was doing my graduation that time. So now it was a wonderful, and that robot was not designed by using artificial intelligence. Now this is the time that the robot which is involved in surgery is designed on basis of artificial intelligence system. How far it will go, I don't know, but there is lot of scope, whether in treatment design, whether in patient management, whether progress of the patient management, even in hospital administration, even in radiological image reading. So there is lot of scope. I am not a man from medical field, so I cannot tell you much more about it. And you people are studying this topic since last 5 days. So I cannot talk much about this, but it was a wonderful topic. You must have enjoyed. I trust that lot of knowledge you people have got with this topic. So once again, I thank the organizers. I thank Dr. Sinha for joining NIT Raipur. And this all. So over to Priyanka. You people can continue now. And thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your appreciation and giving your valuable time.
But I will listen, Dr. Sinha, then only I will leave.
Yes, sir.
Sure, sir, sure. So, here is a warm welcome to our today's chief guest, Dr. G.R. Sinha. Sir is an adjunct professor at International Institute of Information Technology, Bangalore, and currently deputed as professor at MIIT, Myanmar. Sir has completed his PhD in electronics and telecommunication engineering from CSV2 Bhilai, and has published more than 269 papers in various journals and international conferences of repute. Sir has been appointed as a distinguished speaker in the field of DSP by ACM for year 2017-20. He is an active reviewer and editorial member of more than 12 reputed international journals in his research area, such as IEEE Transaction, Elsevier, and Springer. He is a recipient of TCS Award 2014 for Outstanding Contribution, Raja Ram Bapu Patil ISTE National Award 2013, Emerging Chhattisgarh Award 2013, Engineer of the Year Award 2011, Young Engineer Award 2008, Young Scientist Award 2005, and many more. Sir, research interest includes biometrics, medical image processing, computer vision, employability skill, OBE, and many more. So thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to hand over to you for your speech.
Thank you very much. Namaskar to all of you. It is always my great pleasure to be part of my alma mater. So thank you so much for organizing committee, organizing a team, for inviting me and giving me this great opportunity to be again part of your wonderful initiative, wonderful activity. So respected Registrar, Dr. Khan, Dr. Sahu, Dr. Anamika, Dr. Nridu, Dr. Bikesh, and other colleagues and dear participants. The topic is very, very relevant. The topic which has been chosen is very useful, much relevant, especially during the COVID-19. I would like to draw your kind attention that almost all of you might have realized, might have experienced the use of the importance of intelligent computing in healthcare. You must have seen that the robots or robotic toys serving, the food or medicine in different hospitals and diagnostic centers all across the world. So it's very, very useful in the healthcare. The term itself, intelligent computing, which means intelligent is a term which can be, interchangeably used for smart. So something which makes it smart. So as Dr. Khan was saying that he's not from medical science or radiology, but he's from environment, which is very, very important area. And intelligent computing, like the smart computing, which makes everything smart, is hugely used in a number of applications like environment monitoring, manufacturing, automated driving, and a number of other areas where, the modern advances are nothing without intelligent computing. Especially healthcare is very useful. As I told you that all of us have experienced the role of intelligent computing. When we talk about telemedicine and other areas, the intelligent computing combined with ICT tools, because you have to reach to the rural areas, villages, where you can, give the advantage of the physicians and doctors who cannot reach to the rural areas, and through intelligent computing and ICT tools. So intelligent computing plays a wonderful role. As I also take the opportunity, to share one important thing, that I have also been associated with both the departments, biomedical engineering as well as Department of IT. In the Department of IT, I'm a part of supervision of one PhD scholar. Dr. Bikesh has been my student in his undergraduate studies, and we are doing works together with Dr. Bikesh as well as Dr. Nridu, especially in the areas of EEG signal processing and other modalities of biomedical signal and medical imaging. So this is very useful. What is my comment is, I have seen your wonderful content of the program, the faculty development program, and therefore I must congratulate both the departments wholeheartedly for organizing such a wonderful, the faculty development program. I have seen the course content. I have seen the people who have delivered their lectures. It's a wonderful. I have seen people from IIT, the people who are practicing in their, the real-time areas. They have been part of this FDP as speakers. So it's been, I think the content is very good. And therefore, I congratulate all of you to organize this. I have seen right from modalities, the different modalities, medical image modalities, the different types of modalities, the acquisition, the necessary signal processing. Because when you capture the modalities, be it mammographic images, be it radiographic images, be it EEG or ECG signals, what is important is what appropriate signal processing you are using. So that appropriate signal processing has been covered, well covered. I have seen the intelligent computing is a broad term, as I told you, that I, with one of my collaborators from Italy, Silvia, we have authored one paper, a general purpose paper, AI, a smart environment monitoring system. You can see that in just 18 months, it has got more than 83 citations. So the role of AI is a general purpose, is a broad, but especially in medical imaging, especially in healthcare, a lot of deep learning based methods, deep neural networks are emerging and they are being used. So one of the doctor, I forgot his name. I'm sorry, Professor Sonkar, Dr. Sonkar, you are also here. So when this kind of thing is authenticated, validated by the practicing doctor, that he used a very appropriate term, early diagnosis. One of my PhD scholar, in fact, first PhD scholar did his PhD in early diagnosis of breast cancer. So especially in early diagnosis, the modern healthcare using different computational facilities are hugely employing, using the getting the benefit of intelligent technique. So therefore, I believe that, and all the necessary intelligent techniques, necessary machine learning techniques, necessary signal processing techniques, and the required feature set, required data set, required assessment techniques, required evaluation techniques, all have been covered. So it's really, great to see the overall content of the program. So the organizing departments deserve huge, round of applause and my heartfelt congratulations. And as Dr. Khan was saying that it's great humility that he says that he is here to hear me. But, I have been trying to contribute something in this area, but I think this is not a platform because all the participants must be waiting, for the closure of this event. So I'm humbled, I'm honored by such a comment by the respected registrar. And as I told you, it's always my honor, it's always my great pleasure to be any part of the activities which are related to my alma mater. So thank you so much for inviting me, and I congratulate all the participants too for being able to attend such a wonderful program, because course content, I have seen a number of contents, number of FDPs, especially in ATAL in India and outside as well. I have delivered in number of lectures in FDPs in other places as well as in India. So I can say that, proudly say that the content is very good. The set of speakers is brilliant, and therefore I strongly believe that all the participants must have been benefited hugely. And I also hope that soon they will be able to implement what they have learned in their real-time applications. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Namaste.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for increasing one.
Thank you, sir, for your appreciation and throwing light on FDP. Thank you, sir. Now, among the participants, I would like to request to please come forward and share your, speak some words, give some feedback on this faculty development program among the participants.
Priyanka, I am ready to give the feedback regarding this FDP.
Sure, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Good afternoon to one and all. Respected all the dignitaries, coordinators and organizing team, and all the participants. I am Dr. Ranjit Dunde, Assistant Professor in Mathematics at Vivekananda Education Society, Institute of Technology, Mumbai. No doubt, this FDP is well planned, well organized, and well conducted. So my congratulations to Mrudu ma'am and whole organizing team. Now, yes, everything of FDP is going in a good way or right way. Only my suggestion, this COVID data, yeah, COVID related all the problems also be the part of healthcare care, if possible in upcoming FDP or upcoming event. Please organize one case study or one research related with the COVID data or COVID problem in the upcoming event. My best wishes to all the participants, and thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ranjit, sir. Thank you.
Now, Geeta ma'am, you want to share your feedback?
Yes, madam. Good afternoon, everyone. So I, Dr. Geeta Baram.
Geeta ma'am, please on your camera, please.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. I, Dr. Geeta Baramgowder from KLE Institute of Technology, Hubballi, Karnataka. And I thank Dr. Mridu Sahu, madam, and Bikesh Kumar Singh, sir, for organizing ATAL FDP at NIT Raipur, which has provided with very useful information for us. And even the organization was very well planned, and we were provided with a potential resource persons who has given deep knowledge about various aspects of intelligent computing in healthcare. I thank all the resource persons. Dr. N.D. Londe from NIT Raipur, Dr. Bikesh Kumar Singh sir, Dr. Vikrant Bateja from Lucknow, Dr. Sai Krishna Tika from Hyderabad, Dr. Tapan Gandhi from IIT Delhi, Rakesh Tripathi sir from NIT Raipur, Dr. Abhishek Kumar from Adobe, Dr. Ghosh from NIT Raipur, Dr. Mridu Sahu madam from Raipur, Vipul Mishra sir, and Dr. Ram Bilas Pochari, IIT Indoor, Nilanjan De from Kolkata, and Dr. Deepeshwar Singh. I thank each and every one of the resource persons who has provided us very useful information, and even I thank Dr. Mridu Madam and Sir for giving us an opportunity to share their knowledge and being a part of this particular workshop, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Geeta ma'am, for giving us this valuable solutions to us and the valuable input from your side. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Any other participant? Please come forward and give your feedback.
Amrut sir is there. Amrut sir, ATAL 003 ID.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good afternoon, all the respected speakers, my dear friends, and all the participants. Myself, Dr. Amrut Ranjan Jaina. I am from Guru Nanak Institute of Technology, JS Group, Kolkata. Ma'am, I have attended many FDP, and I'm sharing my views that this FDP that you have organized, really it's very informative, and in real-time scenario, really our health issues, it plays a very important and vital role in our life right now. So really very informative, ma'am, and the speakers are really excellent. I gathered many knowledges from that, and especially I'm also now trying to work on this medical data. Earlier I have not worked on this medical data, but I have taken some knowledge so that it will help me. Many thank you to all the organizing and coordinating team of NIT Raipur. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you all of you. Thank you.
In future also, if you face any difficulty related to that, if your area of research is with us, so you contact to us, no problem. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, definitely, ma'am. Actually, I'll take your mail ID. I have your mail ID with me.
Yeah.
So I'll keep in contact with you.
Email ID we will provide. Even
Yeah.
we are sending the videos of it also. So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can take this.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, participants, for your feedback. Now, I would like to request our coordinator, Dr. Mridu Sahu, for vote of thanks.
Priyanka, someone has raised hand, so
Yes, sir.
just a minute. Okay, someone just raised hand, I think.
So, who's that? From participant?
Yeah, I think from participant only, but I think immediately, whether anybody wants to say, okay, I think immediately then unraised, maybe by mistake. Okay.
Maybe my mistake. Yes, sir. Yes. Okay, now I would like to request our coordinator, Dr. Mridu Sahu, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology and IT Raipur, for vote of thanks. Ma'am, over to you.
Yes, thank you, Priyanka. Honorable Chief Guest of today's event, Professor G.R. Sinha sir, MIIT Team Myanmar, and distinguished speaker ACM. Our institute guest of honor, Dr. Arif Khan sir, NIT Raipur, Dr. Anamika Ma'am, Associate Dean, RNC, Dr. Sameer sir, Medical Officer, NIT Raipur, Dr. S.P. Sahu sir, Chairman of the event, Dr. Bikesh Kumar Singh, HOD Biomedical and the coordinator of the event, our most valued invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure, sir, have been asked to propose a vote of thanks to all those who have contributed in one or another way to make this short FDP on intelligent computing in healthcare. A special thanks to AICTE ATAL for the sponsorship, because without it we are not able to conduct this event. A special thanks to our respected and most distinguished Chief Guest, Honorable Professor G.R. Sinha sir. The society shall be grateful to you, sir, for your effort towards empowering the researchers. You are an inspiration for you all, sir. A special thanks to all the speakers of our events. The Priyanka already mentioned all the speakers, they delivered their lectures. I'm again giving my hearty thanks to all the speakers. The vision of interest of Professor Director A.M. Ravani sir has been the driving force behind organizing this program. We are grateful to you, sir. I heartily thankful to Professor P. Diwan sir, Dean RNC and IT Raipur, for understanding and allowing us to conduct this 5 days FDP and IT Raipur. Further, we are grateful to Dr. Rakesh Tripathi, Head of Department IT, and Dr. B.K. Singh sir, Head of Department Biomedical Engineering, for their guidance, and Dr. Anand Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemical. He given the very useful information about how to handle the ATAL portal, because this is also new for me, how to make this STTP, this FDP program, and he just completed his FDP and he coordinated me lots. Thank you, sir. And we are extremely grateful to Dr. Sameer Bajpayee, sir, faculty in charge virtual classroom, for permitting us the venue, because we are coordinating this session in 3 different sections. 3 rooms we have, and virtual classroom we are coordinating. So I'm thankful to Dr. Sameer Bajpayee, sir. I also extended my thanks to Media Cell and IT. Yes, sorry, there's some issues. Sorry, some network issues were there. Yeah. I also acknowledge the contribution of all the faculty and the student coordinator, Mr. Upendra Chaurasya, Mr. Ashish Mishal, Ms. Samriddhi Modirala, Mr. Hardik Thakkar, Ms. Priyanka Khanna, and Mr. Rupin for intelligence and smooth functioning of this workshop. Because without their supports, we are not able to conduct this event. And my special thanks to all the participants who have attended this program and have had hearty interactions with the speakers. The interest and enthusiasm you have shown is indeed a good sign of the future. So I wind up my session, and I'm really thankful to you all. Thank you for joining this session, sir. Yes, Priyanka, kindly conclude the session.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your vote of thanks. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, our chief guest, our guest of honors, for their valuable time. So here we are concluding our valediction session. And further, we will be proceeding with the participants for the feedback and your test session. So firstly, we are going to start with the feedback session participants, and we are sharing the link. So firstly, you all have to fill the feedback, and then we will start with our test session.
Thank you so much, all the speakers and all the guests of honors for your presence. Now, participants, you can be with us for the test link, and thank you. The test link has been shared in the chat box, so all of you can go the test, and this test link will also be shared in the WhatsApp group. So please check the chat box.